All right, I'm on hole number 9 of the 2020 Summer Major. I'm in Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Let's go check out hole number 9. Hole number 9 on Golf Clash Notebook is Southern Pines, hole number 4, and this is an absolutely positively must eagle hole. We've got to get an eagle on this hole. And the way to do this is I follow the white line, kind of a pretty much the white line. Only I'm doing a rough bump down here to try and get up on the green using a big dog. Now, this is a hole that you can get a better result with power 5 ball. Now, here's the deal. On the drive, this is like the other par 3 that's in this game, hole number 3. On the drive, you can use any ball. And you can go, yeah, see, I didn't need a power 5 ball to get way down there. Awesome. Where you need the power 5 ball is on the second shot. Because you need to get in front of, your second shot needs to be so that you can get in front of this rough finger that sticks out here so that you can come out if you're trying to just bleed up on the green. If you're trying to do the rough bump, you need to be in the clear out here in the fairway, and you don't want to be doing rough bumps in these shots where you're having to put overpower on them because you need to have some control coming into the green. So we need to get out here at 400 yards plus with a power 5 ball. Now, if you can get out here with a power 3 ball at like 423, then you're going to set yourself up on that second shot, and you might be fine without a power 5 ball, but the farther you can get out there, the better. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to demo it. I really want to go at it with my big topper. I upgraded my big topper here in the last month, and I got my big topper to level 7, and at level 7 it picked up 9 yards of raw distance. And I really want to take this with my big topper because I think I can get farther down there. I can get well over 400 yards. I'm going to bring a Berserker just so that I can test it out. My Berserker is going to be my practice ball, since we can replenish those. And let's go back and now, if I can get in the right spot, I won't need the big dog. I could bring out a sniper, but we have to find. But if you got lower developed clubs, or if you're not getting out there far enough, or if you only got a power 4 ball, we're not trying to get Alvy here. So like the ball guy going to the cup, all I'm trying to do is limp up there so that I can get an easy eagle and get my eagle and get the hell away from this hole. 10% adjustment on the drive. And I want to do this drive where I'm not using any overpower if I can help it. Max topspin. Three, 7, 10%. So that's going to be a 4. So it's slightly over 2 rings. I'm going to put on that much curl. Hit it 1 ring great to the right. Now let's watch real critically of where that hits. So I did have a lot of room left down in there. And that's with no OP. That's just trying to bounce it out there. 411. If I went a little bit more to the left, because I have tons of curl on that club, if I went a little bit more to the left, I opened some distance up. I could put some slight overpower on it to try and get me out there where I'd really, really like to be as like 425. But anything over 400 with a power 5 ball, you're in the zone. If you can make it out to those shadows, you're definitely in the zone. If you can make it out to those shadows, you could bring a sniper. The thing here is because it carries more on the drive, and especially the way the wind's blowing. The last few times we played this in a tournament, the wind here was blowing from the right to the left, and here we've got it blowing from the left to the right. So it's been blowing us off of the rough, but now it's blowing us into the rough. So doing a max overpower shot is going to be real. You could get varying results. But from where I'm at, like my sniper, there's my red line here. My sniper red line would be right in this area. So I could bring a sniper if I was in that distance. I'm going to do 3 and a titch. I'm trying to bleed myself to the cup. It's 4-7. I'm going to do a 10% wind adjustment, so that's going to be 5-1. There's about 5-1. About 2.5 rings. And I'm just trying to do a rough bump. Oh, and I hit it 2 rings great to the right. That'll put me in some deep shit. Because I missed the rough. The thing here would be is that if it kept rolling and I actually ended up in the fringe, because this is a really tough putt. I tanked that shot really, really, really bad. That was like a 2 ring great to the right. And even on the 2 ring great to the right, it almost feels like I didn't pull it enough. I should have, from where I was bleeding through right here, a 2 ring great should have put me fairly close to the outside of this fringe, and I was way off the fringe. So the wind definitely pushed me. A little bit of right hand. We may have to take out a little bit more than 10%. This is a very difficult putt for somebody like me. I'm not used to having to take long putts like this, so I'm not the best putter in the game. Get good at taking long putts or get good at hitting closer. Hitting it perfect. In the hole, barely. Looks like there I probably could have hit a great to the left or perfect and gotten the hole, but the great to the right would have missed completely. Getting an eagle on this hole right here and hole number 3, that is critical. Most people are going to count this as a -10 minimum score tournament, and the reality is that in Golf Clash you have to go into every one of these tournaments thinking -12 is the minimum score. And so we can get legs up on our opponents by getting eagles on holes 3 and 9, and that is our goal, is to get the eagle. Just a bit outside. Now we have to hope that we don't qualify today. That would be ideal. And good luck in the tournament. We should be safe with a -6, but we're going to be right there. All right, we're good to go. We should get enough people that go up there. We should not qualify today, so we got a good practice round in today. What I do, this is why I encourage everybody to record your own gameplay, because you can record your own gameplay. Like, my whole goal is to try and help you guys and gals figure out like what club, what ball, like what direction we're coming in at it, like how we're going to attack that hole. So we have a game plan. And so when we get there, we don't have to waste any time by thinking about it. We get in this hole and this is what we're going to do. And we got the right club, and we got the right ball, and then we're going to try and get out to an area. And when we get out to that spot, that's the perfect spot to try and pick up the eagle or try and pick up the Albie. And then as the week goes on, we can really start to dial that shot in, because that's the whole reason we came to the hole, is to take that shot. But at the very beginning of the week, I'm still trying to figure out like where I want to be and how I'm going to get there, and where am I consistently ending up. So if you're consistently ending up in a certain area, you can fight it, or you can say, okay, this is where I'm ending up. What does this shot look like to the cup? But trying to find out how to get to that spot. So today we got really good notes. I'll be able to go back and watch these videos and see what I did and where I went right or where I went wrong or what ball I used, and be able to dial in my notes so that tomorrow when I go in to actually try and qualify, I have a much better game plan. And then I can really start trying to work on the elevation numbers going into the cup based on the spot that I'm consistently landing on my drive. So that's what today was all about. All right, that was a practice round. Thanks for watching.